Hey guys, welcome to the Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. And if you are new here, then don't forget to press the notification bell so that you can receive updates. If you select all, then you can receive updates of when I upload my videos straight away. And also, welcome to my returning subscribers. So I'm doing a daily vibe pick a pile. If you'd like a private reading, my details are in the description box below. That's Dreahpositivelady@gmail.com. So I'm doing a daily vibe pick a pile. So for those of you who are familiar, you know already we have 1, 2, 3, 4 piles. That's pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. You can pick as many or as few as you like. It's entirely up to you. You can pick them all, or you can pick just 1 or 2. It's entirely up to you. And I've shuffled the cards, laid them out beforehand. Whatever shows up is what we'll talk about. Don't know what's behind each pile. So without further ado, let's see what we have behind pile number 1 for this Monday, shall we? Ooh, pile number 1s. We have the 10 of Cups, we have the 4 of Wands, and we have the King of Cups. All beautiful, happy, emotional energy here. Pile number 1's happy, emotional energy. The 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. 4 of Wands, within the home, or some kind of stability within a relationship. Could be even some kind of happy marriage as well. And the King of Cups, deep love and emotion, but it's all happy and it's all good. Isn't that beautiful? Lots of loving emotions. Now we have a 10 and we have a King. The 4 represents stability, a home, and an established relationship in some way, some kind of coming together. This could be a friendship, this could be or this could be a romantic relationship, but however this works for you, pile number 1s today, you are emotionally fulfilled, you're happy, you are deeply, heart full of love. These are deep feelings, very deep feelings. With the King of Cups, could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, could be a Sagittarius or Aries. But with the King of Cups, it's definitely deep emotions. It's kind of a still waters runs deep type of energy with the King of Cups. Someone that has deep emotions. They may not necessarily show it on the surface, but someone who is very emotional. Very emotional indeed. Someone who thinks a lot and has a lot of feelings on any given subject. A lot of deep feelings on any given subject. Is that King of Cups. But he sits on top of the water. He's not sinking and his feet aren't wet. So his emotions don't overtake him. He manages emotions well, but his emotions are very deep. He's in the middle of that deep water. He's not on the beach. And with the 10 of Cups, you have that 10. You've got to that point where you are emotionally fulfilled. So you start the week off in a beautiful, very emotionally happy state. Very emotionally happy for some of you. I feel that the main focus actually is the 4 of Wands. I feel the main focus is that stability within that relationship or stability within your home. There's something that is making you so happy, and it just makes you feel so secure. Happy and secure is what I'm seeing. Security and happiness. Security and emotional confidence. Emotional happiness. Emotional fulfillment. We have root chakra number 1. Of course, the red flower of life. There's passion there. The red flower of life stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, with both in our bodies as well as in the physical world. So you are really secure and settled today, pile number 1s. You know exactly what you want. You're feeling good about it. You're feeling secure about it. And Spirit says you've got some big happy changes coming, or big happy changes that have happened, and you are feeling fulfilled as a result of that. Absolutely beautiful. How gorgeous is that, pile number ones? Oh my gosh. Wonderful energy for you guys. Okay, pile number two. We have the Seven of Wands, we have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Chariot. So, in an elevated position, taking a stand, coming out of this feeling left out in the cold. Clearly, you're just not, no, that's not working for me. I'm going towards the Six of Pentacles with the Chariot. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, or a Cancer. It just feels as though this Five of Pentacles, this, oh well, you know, I'm feeling left out in the cold, or feeling lack of finances. It could be that as well. But this feeling of lack or feeling in need of nurturing is something that you are fighting against, something that you are defending yourself against, something that you are saying no to with that Seven of Wands. You're in an elevated position here. You've already, so after Seven of Wands is after the Six, so you've already had your recognition and your victory and your success. Plus you have the Chariot. So it feels as though, you know, now you're in an elevated position and you're able to defend yourself and show what you're made of. And that includes, or that means that you're coming out of this energy of lack. You're leaving this behind. You're actually walking away with speed and gusto, because you have the Chariot here, with speed and gusto, and moving towards success. Moving towards success. There could be some point in the day where you have, because you know, there could be some point in the day where you have that feeling of lack, but then you kind of move away from that very swiftly, I feel, with the Chariot. It could be a Cancerian as well, who comes in and helps you change your perspective. I feel the main focus definitely is the Chariot, because the Chariot is moving forward successfully. So I wouldn't say at all that you're moving forward with the feeling of lack. You feel that you have to defend or look out for, in some way, protect your finances in some way, protect the little that you have. That's what that feels like. You've got to protect the little that you have, but you actually don't have a little. You have a lot. And you successfully do so. You successfully do so with the Chariot. But I feel that your mindset shouldn't be that you have a little. Your mindset should be that you are abundant. Pile number twos. That's what I feel. Could be finances, or it could be health-wise as well. Is looking after your health, taking care of yourself, and that is going to bring you success. You could be looking after yourself health-wise as well. Doing something that you know works, doing something that you know is tried and tested. Excuse my two broken nails. I broke 2 nails this morning. I'm not swearing. Broke 2 nails this morning. But you're doing something that you know in the past has been successful with the Seven of Wands. And it's going to be successful for you again in the future. So I feel the main focus is the Chariot, if I didn't say that before. So we have number 14, communication, and it says the frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart center, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. So there's some form of communication that's required today, pile number twos. It's going to be successful anyway. With the Seven of Wands and the Chariot, it's going to be successful. But it is up to you. How you view things, I feel. What mindset you have. Is it lack, or is it being in an elevated position? Which one is it? You can't be in both. You can't. Okay, pile number threes. We have the Six of Cups, we have the Six of Wands, we have the Seven of Pentacles. All minor arcana, I will say. However, you've got 2 6s and a 7. So you are in this stage where you are transitioning, or you've gone through the transition, because the fives are the transition, and the 6 is where you get to the other side. So with the 6 of Cups, you're feeling nostalgic. You are, I mean, we are in retrograde, Mercury retrograde shadow, retrograde, that's a new one. And so you could be feeling nostalgic, you could be remembering things from the past, you could be taking a trip down memory lane, remembering things that made you happy, remembering things from your childhood, remembering people from your childhood, people from your past. It feels as though you could want to manifest someone or something from your past as well. You could want to manifest someone or something from your past, I feel. And for some of you, this could be finances. Maybe you want to go back to having that as much money as you had. Maybe you wish that you saved some kind of money, something that gives you something that you're emotionally connected to. So it could be a person, it could be money, it could be, thinking back to when you had lots of money, thinking back to when you had a certain person around that created fun and enjoyment for you in that time with the 6 of Wands. Someone who celebrated you, someone who appreciated you and celebrated your wins someone who was genuinely happy for you, someone who was genuinely there for you, a real friend or a family member. And you could be, wanting to manifest that person back, or somebody like that person, someone with that same type of energy back into your life. With the 7 of Pentacles, you're definitely investing and waiting patiently for something to return. So, or for some kind of return, I should say. Because it may not be, it feels as though you may not want that exact person back, but you want somebody with that same type of energy who celebrates you and celebrated you and had your back and was there for you. Someone who had your back, a real true honest friend or family member. But someone from your past that was good to you for a long period of time as well. So I feel the main focus is the 7 of Pentacles, because I feel that you're trying to bring that energy back into your life in some way. If it's a new person with the same energy, or if it's that old person coming back, you're trying to bring that back, I feel, with the 7 of Pentacles. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo or Aries, or a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. So we have third eye chakra, of course, and it says the frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination and our psychic powers. I feel that you are using your intuition, your imagination and your psychic powers, and you're trying to manifest this person back into your life, or this energy back into your life in some way. Nothing wrong with that. If it pleased you and if it was good for you, what's wrong with wanting it back? And we have communicate clearly. Make sure you tell Spirit exactly what you want. Communicate clearly if you want that person back, or if you want a new person with that old person's energy. Communicate clearly. Tell the Spirit exactly what you want. It feels like someone here is doing some kind of law of attraction work. Definitely using the energies, quantum physics, law of attraction. Okay, so pile number 4. Wow, we have the World card, we have the World card, and we have the 2 of Swords. All right, well, could be a Taurus, could be a Leo, could be a Virgo or Aquarius. Sorry, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, or Virgo. Why do I keep saying Virgo? Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. Sorry, that evaded me for a second. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius or Scorpio, my goodness. And so yeah, we have the World card twice. So here, pile number 4 is a significant opportunity here. Because you have got the Two of Swords. You have got to choose between two worlds. You've got to choose between two worlds. Two different worlds as well. Two different worlds. You've got a choice to make here. You're at a crossroads. One's going to be a bit nicer than the other. One's going to be a bit more comfortable. I feel one's going to be harsh. One world is going to be harsher. Both of them are good for you. I don't feel that either one of them is terrible. But one could be a bit harsh, a bit more brash than the other. One could be a bit more gentle. But then do you want... It feels like in my mind all I'm hearing is, well, do you want excitement or do you want it? Or do you want calmness? What world are you going to choose? That world that you deem to be exciting or the world that could be calm? Both seem like they will be beneficial, but one seems like it will be a bit more gritty. You know, a bit more kind of real hardship, you know, that you'd be going through. One feels like that. Either way, you're changing something for yourself. Something within your life is changing. You could also be traveling. You could also be traveling there and back. You could also be looking for which holidays, a holiday destination. You could be traveling for work. You could be offered the opportunity to travel for work. And maybe you have to make a choice about what you do. Whether you take that opportunity or not. Some of you could have a round trip. You could have a round trip. You've got to go somewhere and come straight back. But it's a long journey. It's a great distance from you. Could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. The Two of Swords. And for those of you who have that choice to make, one road is going to be grittier than the other. Not saying that any of them are going to be bad for you. It doesn't look like any of them will be bad for you. One's just going to be a bit more work. Going to require more from you than the other one. So it's up to you to choose. It's up to you to choose. With that Two of Swords, you're at a crossroads. Which way do you go, left or right? Interesting. So we have authority. Which authority are you going to take? And it says the frequency of authority reminds us that that true authority is powerful, directed and realized, yet receptive, wise and loving. Authority. Number 10. And with the World card, you're at, and that number 10, I feel that you definitely are at that point where you know it's time for you to make a decision which way to go. Time for you to take authority within your own life and look for a sign. Spirit is there and ready and willing to help and guide you as to which way to go. Look for a sign, because you do have two major arcana as well, pile number 4s. So look for a sign. Trust Spirit. Trust your inner gut, your inner navigation as well. You will know what decision to make and which authority to take. All right, so that is all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Stay well, stay well, stay well. Many blessings to you. See you again soon.